I'm here with Elton from 4 Pillars Gin. I'm so excited to be here in Healesville at this amazing distillery. Thanks for having us.
It's an absolute pleasure. Welcome to our little distillery.
It's a great place. Now, I just thought, can we go back to basics and just tell me what gin is?
Absolutely. So it's essentially a redistilled high proof alcohol with flavours added to it.
Okay, well, you make it sound really simple, but it's not as easy as that, is it?
No, it's not as easy. There's a little bit of obviously testing and knowledge of how different products distill and how we can extract the flavours, the aromatics and so on. But it is essentially an oversized kettle with a very long neck.
I love that. And are there some aromatics or botanicals that you could not have gin without?
Definitely juniper. So
Okay.
without this guy here, this is our juniper. We get
Okay.
them from places like Macedonia, Bosnia and Serbia.
Right.
Without that, it's not gin.
Yeah, okay,
So this
amazing.
is the most important botanical that goes into gin.
Okay, and so you could make gin just with juniper?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you go, at 4 Pillars, you go much further than that, don't you?
We like to add a little bit more
Yeah.
flavour. Yeah, absolutely.
And what kinds of things do you do?
So we obviously want to celebrate the great things about living in Australia. So using Australian botanicals are essential. We're an Australian distillery. Celebrating what grows in our backyard is vital to an Australian gin. So we've got Tasmanian pepperberry leaf and lemon myrtle. So classic Australian botanicals, especially the lemon myrtle, high amounts of citral, offering up those big citrus characteristics.
Okay, and what would be the best way to enjoy that one, perhaps?
Oh, we will use that in all of our gins.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
In all of them?
Yeah, absolutely. So we like to have a foundation of our flavours,
Okay.
and as we go through the different bottles, we would then use additional botanicals on top of that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So for a beginning gin drinker, how
Yep.
would you encourage someone to enjoy gin?
I would definitely say the first things first is invest in a good bottle of gin and a good bottle of tonic water or a good brand of tonic water.
Okay.
Making sure you've got some nice, clean, fresh ice.
Yep.
6-month-old ice isn't the way to go.
Yeah, okay.
Pour your gin, maybe 45 mils of gin, maybe 90 mils of tonic, lots of ice, and then an appropriate garnish.
Like a twist of lemon, or what would you do?
So for ours, we always like citrus. For the rare dry gin, the first gin we made, this one definitely be using orange.
Okay.
Yeah, we're using 5.5 kilos of oranges in the distillation process. So using orange as the garnish to reflect on those beautiful flavours really does enhance that. So use garnish to reflect on the flavours within the gin.
Okay, and if there was one gin cocktail to get us started, what would you suggest?
For me, mine would be a Negroni, to be really honest with you.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Negronis. So we have two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on.
let's have two. So yeah, definitely I would be using the rare dry gin or our spiced Negroni gin, whichever
Okay.
you prefer.
Yeah.
This one we built to go into Negronis. I would use Campari and then also the Maiden Eye Sweet Vermouth, so another Australian manufacturer producing beautiful vermouth. Pour it into your glass, a little bit of ice, swirl it around, add some more ice, orange as your garnish, can't go wrong.
I'm not going wrong with that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, they're lovely. So let's have two.
Okay, thanks so much, Elton. It's great to be with you,
You too.
today.
Thank
All right.
you.
Cheers.